Hey folks, this is Alan Jones at HiFi Buys. I am in our Beatles room and I'm excited to share a new playlist with you today.
What do you call it? Alan's Stroll through country and bluegrass. Okay. We're going for more of a sprint. And Alan chose to do a stroll, I guess. Yeah, that's funny. Hi there. So I know that in the last video that I did, I said that these playlists were going to be 15 songs or less and roughly an hour. I should have known that Alan would overachieve. So you got some bonus music this month around, so enjoy.
So from my own personal experiences, I want to share a little bit about probably not quite 2 years ago, I ran into a lady by the name of Melanie Cannon. I had the pleasure since then. And so it's opened up a whole world of music to me in country and bluegrass. And I will say that, you know, she herself likes everything from Eminem to Willie Nelson and on and farther directions. So anyway, she's a very talented lady in music. She has quite a voice, is known in Nashville quite well, and her family also has a lot to do with the music prowess up in Nashville as well. So I wanted to just share a little bit about what's here on the playlist. Leanne Womack, gosh, Melanie's been playing me some songs, and then all of a sudden I'd go, who is that? And almost every single time I did that, it was always Leanne Womack. So I have a few of her songs in here. One is called The Fool, and it was actually co-written by Melanie's sister, Marla Cannon. And so anyway, hey Marla and hey Tater. Anyway, this is really a cool song. The words in it and everything mean a lot to me. Also, out in Crested Butte, I finally had the opportunity to meet Mickey LaMancha, who does a song called How Far Would I Fall? And Melanie's on that as well. And I just, again, just a beautiful song, really rich. Again, one of the things that I've kind of found about country music is the words seem to, I don't know, I find a lot of songs sometimes the words are so far out there I can't follow what it means. And so I find it's kind of nice that not all of this is that way. So I find a lot of the times the words very direct, the music go along with it, it's very heartfelt. A lot of the stuff will really tug at your strings. So anyway, also I have on here Miss Perfect, Miss Allison Krauss. I got to see her and Robert Plant together not too long ago. What an amazing concert. Would recommend anybody, no matter who you are and what kind of music you like, to go and see that concert. Really tremendous. And so anyway, another one by Leanne Womack, shall we say Someone Else's Heartache. It's just, again, just a beautiful, beautiful tune. Another song, I had one of the guys, Melanie tours with Jamie Johnson. So one of the guys that tours, Mr. Jeff Crow, I thanked him for sending me just some recommendations on some country stuff, just so I got kind of outside of Melanie's world and into other folks' world as well. And anyway, he sent me a few recommendations. One was Ray Charles. Now this really surprised me. It was the Modern Sounds in Country and Western Music, called Volumes 1 and 2. I've had this record, I've kind of heard it, never really reached into it like I did. So there's about 2 or 3 songs on there from there as well. Something from Randy Travis, No Place Like Home, which I just love. A couple of things off Honky Tonk Heroes by Waylon Jennings, Ride Me Down Easy and We Had It All. And then the badass lady herself, Miss Dolly Parton. I don't know how in the world anybody could do any country music without her in it. The more and more I learn about that lady, kind, gracious, I don't know what to say. If you go look into her, you'll see her. She is one incredible human being doing a lot for her community. And again, I guess I can't say enough about her, and so I'll stop there. Again, I'm just touching on kind of all the stuff that I could put on here, but I didn't want to get the playlist too large for you to make it not listenable to everything that's on here. So this is a good day's worth of music, and I'd love you to be able to just put on the playlist, hit shuffle, and let her rip. Getting back to Leanne Womack, oh my gosh, the Bees, Thinking with My Heart Again, He Called Me Baby, Mama Lost Her Smile. All these are just tremendous. 20 years and Two Husbands Ago, great song. Listen to the words in that thing, pretty amazing. Does My Ring Burn Your Finger? And again, The Fool, that was written by Marla Cannon, or co-written by Marla Cannon. Then we get down to Jamie Johnson. Mowing Down the Roses, Thankful for the Rain, Front Porch Swing Afternoon. You know, we've all thought about those days sitting on the front porch and kind of the things that are around you, and that's what that song kind of takes you to. And so anyway, I would highly recommend, again, listening to those. Jamie's an amazing artist, a really good songwriter, and just very, very compassionate. I like the man very much. Gypsy Woman by Kendall Marvel. Wrote this song. Melanie sings it, I don't think on this version of it with him, but I've heard her sing it live with him, and really, really amazing. One of the other songs that's known very well is done by Vern Gosdin. Vern Gosdin was a very, very good friend of Melanie's dad, called Buddy Cannon. Hey, Buddy, and hey, Billy. You end up finding that, so when she was very, very young, Vern kind of called her up, and, you know, I think she was 12 or 11, and shall we say, heard her singing and said, hey, come on up here. And so they worked for a while, and actually Vern became kind of her voice coach. His kind of thing in country music is he is called the voice. When you listen to his stuff, you can really tell why. So anyway, I just love that, shall we say, I think we're going to see something from Melanie in that area here soon, and I'm excited about it. Bobby Gentry, Ode to Billy Joe. I mean, I didn't even know that that's who did it. So anyway, just amazing. Charlie Rich, Behind Closed Doors, The Most Beautiful Girl. We've all heard those songs a million times. Just absolutely amazing. Dwight Yoakam, Home for Sale. I thought that was kind of an interesting tune. Patty Loveless, oh my gosh, talk about somebody just pull at your heartstrings. When the Fallen Angels Fly, and then Ships. Just, you know, I don't know how to say it any better, but listen. Oh my gosh, and then I don't know what I would do without something from Willie. So from his Red-Handed Stranger album, I put in Time of the Preacher, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, and Can I Sleep in Your Arms. My gosh, you want to talk about just sitting in a space and getting a feeling. That whole album is just absolutely tremendous. So these playlists will be all out on the formats, I believe, Tidal, Qobuz, Apple, Spotify. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. But anyway, if you need it on something, let us know. We'll see if we can get it on there. Again, it's called Alan Stroll Through Country and Bluegrass. I have enjoyed doing this so much. At first, it seemed like this Herculean thing that I didn't know a lot about, and quite honestly still don't, but I will tell you this was a great education for me. It is amazing how much country, to a degree, whether it be kind of like, I don't know, the newer kind of bro country as people call it, and kind of the old country, and how different it really is. I love the stuff that was done a long time ago. I also just want to, I guess, say thanks to Melanie for my education in this, because this has really been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. I imagine that y'all will too. I'm telling you, there are some fantastic songs on here if the first one doesn't get you. I know that country and bluegrass is not exactly the audio store or audio file thing. But I'm telling you, there's some beautiful music in here, and we do this for the music. And a lot of times we get so, well, recently we got so involved in whether something was truly analog on a record or digital on a record, and as opposed to just enjoying the music either way. And that's what I've kind of done through this. This is a really fun playlist, and I recommend you take a listen, have fun, and let me know if I should add anything or whether I ought to take something off. Anyway, thank you very much for your time. Again, go listen to Alan Stroll Through Country and Bluegrass. Thanks.